Hello and welcome everyone to part 2 where we actually play the game. Begin your odd journey. A little bit more cutscene though, but this is current to this game. Our old buddy Munch.
One time, there were lots of us.
All the Gabbits.
But that was all before there was any webs.
Yeah. Capturing all of them.
Now, I can't find anybody.
Yeah, you guys recall what they did to the Mudokons.
My name is Munch. And I've been singing for 'em ever since. But nobody sings back.
Poor dude. Man, I'd be scared to be honest. Like,
Until
literally no
last
one.
night.
Last night.
My loneliness was over. I found somebody. Then it happened. It wasn't a gabbit. It wasn't a gabbit at all. Who could do such a thing?
Poor
Well,
guy.
I was about to find out.
This is stressful. Ooh.
Then what happened?
They took him away to Viker's labs.
Viker's labs? Poor little schmuck.
So you see, Stitch Lips, if you want to find your brothers, you've got to rescue Munch from Viker's labs.
Yeah, but how?
I don't know. You got me.
Find the big well, and then...
Yeah, great.
Oh
Let's
man.
go, guys. We're out of here.
The almighty Raisin comes through again.
What I need is too much stress and pressure.
Alright, so now the game begins. We're in the Raisins Cave. Now, I would like to say before we play the game here, I hope that none of the glitches that I experienced the first time through happen. I did a few graphic card adjustments and such, and so hopefully the game works. Now, the little thing to note, the audio of this game is very random. Sometimes things are incredibly loud, sometimes things are incredibly quiet, so they need to patch the game a little bit and fix that. But all right, the almighty Raisin, we are finally here. Got to collect these things, the spruce shrubs. When I was a kid, I always called them spruce, but they're actually spruce. One of those things, man. One of those things. Also, in this version of the game, and I don't know if it was like actually in the original or not, but you can like change over to sneak, walk, run. But I don't recall that in the Xbox version. But then again, it's been a very long time.
Hey, Egg, the almighty Raisin has sent me to help you. So listen up. If you're ever to find that one-legged Munch, you've got to learn how to get around. Starting with this cave right here, right now.
Right here, right now. Gotcha, buddy. Yep, you get to go to the shaman circles, and he gives you information like on each level and such. This is just sort of like the game's light tutorial and such like that. So far, the game seems to be running pretty well. I had to consult a buddy to help me kind of get the game working. We did a little bit of research to see if we could find some fixes. This game had a patch at one point that supposedly fixed a few issues, but it still has problems. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. So, yeah, we collect these basically, and we can do, how many we got? We got 35, we need 50. The first level's just like an introduction, though. Real game starts here in just a minute. Yep, gotta regrow them. Another funny thing, too, if you have VSync off, you can, do the, like this here, really, really fast. Like, there's no limit on how fast they grow. It's insane. And don't fall down to here, kids, or you'll think you're stuck, but this is like a little tutorial for the ladder. On accident, mind you, considering I fell down in there like a complete dummy. Also, during this playthrough, my goal is to 100% Quarma. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, Quarma. I'm gonna try to save all of Munch's buddies, all the Mudokons, and all of the labor eggs and such, and see if we can do a 100% playthrough. Probably not all achievements though, because you kind of can't in one playthrough because you got to have different Quarma levels. We'll see. And that's it. All right, spooce lock. Yeah, you basically collect the spooce in order to activate the locks, and then you go on through, just like this. Now we're out in the forest. Look at this place. Now, I'm not going to be collecting all the spooses because you don't really have to. So don't worry about it. All right. Let them guide you. You got it. Although you do need to collect so many in order to actually, you know, exit areas and such. This way to the big well, and there is our first buddy.
Hey, you chumps.
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
What's up, dude? All right. Get to work.
Okay, little elbow grease, guys.
Yeah, whatever.
I apologize as I nerd out on this game a bit. I'm feeling the nostalgia, man. I love it. That and the PC port here, you know, like them doing up the graphics and such a bit. I mean, I played this last on like a really crappy CRT back in 2001.
Hey, you managed to get out of the cave. Wow, so impressive. Okay, listen up. Find your lazy Mudokon friends and lead them to the entrance of the big well. Let the Spooceshrubs be your guide and heed the wisdom of the story stones. Now get your blue button gear.
Now get your blue button gear. Yeah, all right. To be fair though, the last time I actually did play this was probably, well, other than my playthrough I did on PC here, was probably in 2006 or 7, I'd say. On the original Xbox. Oh yeah. Teaching you about the voice commands and such. I'm actually gonna have him
You just hang here
wait.
for a while.
Yeah, whatever.
Because we gotta go out that way and there's mines and such. But yeah, we're gonna try to 100% Quarma this if we can. Come here, buds.
Oh, yeah, hey, what's happening? Come here.
Come on. Did the other guy come along? Yeah.
You just hang
Alright.
here for a while.
Oh, man.
Also, probably other than like this first video here, like the first actual part of the playthrough, other than like the intro, I might try to keep all the videos separate, like separate videos for each location in the game. Well. Best use your spooce on the thing here to activate it, then we get to go to the next little area. I don't think we run into Sligs just yet. This being the intro. Or if we do, you know, we'll figure it out. What's up, buds?
Okay, listen up.
Hey,
You can do the individual calling too, like this. Like, well, for me, it's triangle. I literally had to double check my controller because this is on Xbox and I'm playing it on a PS5 controller.
You,
hey, what's happening, Abe?
All right, get to work.
you help me out here.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, and yes, this game on Steam does have controller support. I just plugged it in and it worked. It also works on my PS4 controller. Was that camera shake? Okay, you guys come with me. Okay, we need to get up out of here. Don't run into those. Those are bad for your health. Our other buddies are over there. Come here, you guys.
Hey, what's happening?
Come along. Look, it says, don't step. Guys, you see this? Don't step. Don't do it. All right. By the way, I like the subtle music in this game and the atmosphere. They didn't overdo it, and that's perfect. Because I know so many games that just try to do something crazy and wacky like this, and they end up overdoing it.
Okay, get to work.
Get to work. Whatever. Oh, we don't got enough. All right. We'll get another buddy. And here's the tutorial for if you guys did.
You may notice that if one of your friends passes on, you can bring them back to life by giving Spooce to this resurrection totem.
Couldn't hardly hear you there, buddy. That's what I mean about the audio balancing in the game. It's a little wacky. Although, fun fact, this game, if you go into the Steam files, you can access all of the audio files. I could probably rebalance all the audio in this game and upload that as like a pack for people who might be interested in like a remix of the audio. Do some audio engineering, which is what I do for video gaming anyway. On the side. And there we go. See how loud that is? I'll try to do some audio balancing in my editing software before I upload this, because I know it might get a little loud for some of you guys out there with good headphones. And now we basically gotta throw our buds over the rock here. Now, I warn you guys, some of my strategies for this game, they're not optimal. Like, there's some moments later in the game where I know that there's something else you're supposed to do, but I do it incredibly ghetto and it takes twice as long, but kind of a surefire method if you're just wanting to get past the level. And here's your tutorial for picking your buddy up with the A button, or in my case, the X button. Yeah, the X button. Oh, man. All right, guys, here we go.
You help me out here?
One of them's like, do what? There's already too many of us. And there we go. All right, you guys follow me. Anybody else out here? You gotta watch out. Sometimes they hide one of the buddies here, one of your friends, like behind fences and such. So in this level here, we actually don't need to save any of them, but in this playthrough, regardless, I'm gonna try to make sure none of my buddies die. So, a 100% good buddy playthrough. Save all the Mudokons, the fuzzies, and whatnot. We need 65. Alright, well, I'll collect these anyway. Yeah, you can see them up on the walls and such. You can, like, go through this well here and...
You better stay here.
You can do this. Oh, there's a buddy here. Hey, Mr. Mudokon man, get down there. Yeah, you can go like that and collect all of them if you need more.
Everybody listen.
I don't think it's necessary. But I know there's an achievement for collecting spooses in the game. There's 3 different spoose achievements, but they're bugged on Steam, so you have to play like the unpatched original version. And the patch that I'm on is the latest patch, so I probably won't get that achievement during this playthrough, so not worried about it. Okay. We have mines over there. Actually, I'm going to have you guys wait right over here because don't know if there's any... there's a guy right there. Okay. Now, one thing about the Oddworld games that's kind of a staple is, and I will be abusing the crap out of this, and I apologize, I might have to do editing to cut them out. There is a quick save feature that is separate from the save game feature. So what you can do is you can click this, quick save your game, And if you screw up and do something incredibly smart, like I will probably do in the playthrough, and screw it all up, you can quick load, and it'll load your quick save. And that's separate from load game and save game. Also, I apologize if there was a jump cut right there. I had to sneeze. Okay. Alright, here's our first buddy in distress around these things. I like how in Exodus, and I believe also in the first Oddworld game, you can disable mines that your buddies are around. I know you can in the second one. It's been a long time since I've played the first
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
Abe's Oddysee. Alright. You guys stay right here.
Back. Don't you worry.
Whatever.
The zap hinge. It's probably more of our... Yep, see, there's more of our friends around here. And I'm just going to gather them up instead of having them follow me around and probably get murdered by, you know, accidentally running into those things.
Here's my buddy.
Hey, it's Abe.
Come on, buddy. Follow me until I at least find more of your friends. Although I know it's not necessary. Oh, look, it's the forest. Is he going to get stuck? Oh, no, he didn't get stuck. Oh, wow. Decent pathing in the game, man. The big well. Yeah. Just trying to make sure we have... Oh. I hear a slig. Yeah, I hear a slig. Don't want to be messing around with that. At least I have enough to possess him with, because I have 55 spoos. And you can possess enemies in this game if you're Abe. Alright, everybody. I think that's all the friends.
Okay, listen up.
Hey,
You guys follow me to the zap hinge. This music right here actually starts to play when you have buddies following you. I think a bunch of them following you, it'll make this, it'll play this music. Alright, time to activate. Oh, we don't have enough, I see. Well, luckily for me, being Abe, you can just stand here and do this. Until we get 7 more. There you go. Beautiful. Now, the achievement, you can't just stand there and regenerate those to get the achievement. You actually have to organically collect them without regenerating, so...
You just hang here
Yeah.
for a while.
If I remember correctly. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he said that one. Yeah, sometimes they'll actually say different things when you throw them in.
Whatever.
I love that one. It's like, whatever. Yes, these games are a little weird if you guys have never seen them before, but they're beautiful, and I love them. I'm gonna play all of them eventually. Yeah, whatever. Alright. And this one.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, he was a nice one. Yeah, sure. Alright. Yeah, it's not going to require all of them. I just saved everybody at once. And... Oh, he was pissed off about it. He's like, oh. There opens up the gate to the big well. We got to watch out for sligs, though. I'm going to have you guys follow me.
Okay, listen up.
Hey, what's happening, Abe?
Oh, they're down here. Okay. It gives them all back to us. I'm going to collect a few of these because we're kind of out. We might need them. Well, I'm definitely going to need them if there's a slig close and in the way. Alright.
Everybody listen.
Hey, what's happening?
You guys come with me.
Almost there, Raby. Now be careful. The Slick security forces have occupied the lands around the big well. Rich mineral deposits, you know. Are you gonna let a murderous Slick and a pack of wild sloths stand between you and a big well? Are you, huh?
He's giving me shit, guys. He's giving me shit. So, the way this works is, You're gonna activate this. You're gonna have your Mudokons take those dogs out. And probably the Slig. But remember that little feature I talked about? I'm gonna quick save just in case anybody dies, which is a possibility, but remember, in this level, you do not have to rescue any of them to get your 100% Quarma, as far as I know.
Okay, little elbow grease, guys.
And me, I'm gonna stand back, because I matter. Okay. Alright, guys, here we go. Ready?
Jump 'em. Jump 'em.
Annihilation. Sometimes you have to tell them to go jump them or attack them like a few times because if you're too far away from the enemy, it won't actually count. And they'll be like, do what? Do what? Do what? So.
Hey, Stitch Lips. Now, you gotta get through that slog run. Don't worry about your buddies. I'll help them catch up to you later.
Okay.
Just get to the tunnel that leads to the big well. Got a boogie?
Got a boogie. All right, so basically that's your tutorial right there for how the bounce works.
Just sit tight. Be cool.
Here we go.
Sure.
Shouldn't need to quick save. This will be easy. Okay, there we go. Little espresso coffee in the morning. Oh no, he's eating my ass. Oh man. I mean, we need 85. You got it. Oh, the espresso's actually not working. What the hell? That's another glitch too. Okay, so if you guys are having the espresso bug, basically what you do is you make a quick save, and then I made an actual save. I quit out of the game and loaded back into like the actual save here. And then now when you drink the espresso, it'll work. A little bit of a bug that wasn't supposed to happen, but as you see now, it's working. I was wondering why Abe was running so slow. Yeah, see, they should not be able to catch you. There you go. And we're all good. I think sometimes what happens if you drink one and then you accidentally drink another one, it'll just kind of cancel out and bug out. It's weird. Big well.
Nice running, Abe. You made it. Now you'll find the big well on the other side of this tunnel. Which reminds me, I wonder how Munch is doing.
Let's check up on him. That's probably the next video.